Good morning, y'all. It is, I don't even know. It's Monday, week 17. There we go. I do know. It's upper body day. Honestly, I went to bed last night and I did a meditation, but feeling really good. And then I woke up this morning and I was just honestly dreading my workout. And I realized it's because I have 2 different lat pull downs programmed, and it's just, I can't do it anymore. At first it was kind of fun, but now that I'm at almost 100 pounds, that's like 600 pounds first thing right off the bat. So I've had enough of it. I'm not doing it anymore. So I know some people will disagree with this, but I can't afford a personal trainer or someone to do my programming for me. I watch a lot of like programming videos. I love Justina Ercole. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. I've never heard her pronounce her last name, so I don't know. Maybe I have heard her pronounce. I don't know. Just, yeah, she does some great programming YouTube videos that I've learned a lot from, and I have changed my program because of. But I also don't have like a personal trainer to ask questions to, so I do use ChatGPT. There we go. And I ask it a lot of questions, so it has a lot of data. And I also ask my husband, who's been a fitness guy since he was like, I don't know, as a kid. And then, like, I also go on YouTube and use a lot of, like, form videos and stuff like that. So I do a lot of my own research, but I also don't do anything that hurts. But, so I was just dreading doing all these lat pull downs, and I said, why am I doing this to myself? I think, one version of lat pull downs is probably enough. So I haven't been doing my scapular pull-ups or my dead hangs because after 2 different variations of lat pull downs, which is 6 sets of 10, my whole body, my whole upper body, my back, my core, my arms, my neck, my shoulders are all just jello. And so I can't do scap pull downs and dead hangs. So I changed it because here's the thing about consistency is like, if you're starting to get like burned out, make some tweaks, like find where you're burning out the most and adjust it, progress it, change it, do something a little different, do this same movement patterns in a different movement, like just make tweaks. So my tweaks today are I took away reverse pull downs, lat pull downs, there we go, reverse lat pull downs, which honestly I think I might put those back and take down the regular, these ones, because I love this one so much more and I get it. So, I might just adjust that while I'm here. So I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do what I like more instead of doing the one I like less. So I am going to do that, even though ChatGPT told me to do that one. So look at me using my own brain instead of just AI. Anyways, so together we realized I'm taking down this one and I'm leaving in this one. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And I've changed it, so I'm starting off with scapular pull-ups and the dead hang, and then I go into my lat pull-downs. This may have to change. A few weeks ago, I started with lateral raises. I added those in, and I put them before my shoulder presses, and I couldn't do my shoulder press because of the workout in my lateral raises. So I adjusted those ones. So I am willing to like move things around depending on how I feel. So today is kind of like an experiment experimentation day, and we're trying new things. And this is a good thing because I was burning out on this particular workout set. So now that I've been for 6 minutes, let's get to this thing. Okay, that was a good one. 40 seconds on a dead hang. Best I've ever done, and I think it's because it was the first thing I did. I think it was because it was the first thing I did. So it was like muscles were happy, ready to go. 40 seconds, amazing. And then I'm not just doing scap pull-ups. I'm like trying to pull myself up. I'm doing as much of a pull-up as I can, which is, I don't know, maybe half or a little less than halfway there. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, keep getting stronger. I felt it really working my biceps. And then I did reverse lat pull downs at 95 pounds. That one felt good. I felt strong in that finally. I felt really weak in it the last couple weeks, and I felt strong in it. And then shoulder presses. I increased my reps, so that was good. I got to 25 reps altogether. And then lateral raises. I've been steady at 10 pounds in each hand and 30 reps total. And then I just did chest press, which I did 75 pounds and 30 reps total. So, feeling really good about that. My boobs are shrinking, which unfortunately is messing with my brain a little bit, and it's making my belly look a little bigger, which my belly was looking smaller. So, I feel like a yo-yo, a roller coaster ride. So, I'm just working on releasing the emotions that have to do with feeling fat in my belly and everything. I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there that can understand that one. So otherwise, I feel strong. I feel really strong. I know I technically decreased the amount of weight total from last week because I did technically it was 900 pounds per, so that's 1,800 pounds right off the bat, not 600 pounds. So now I'm only at 900 pounds right off the bat, so I've decreased by 900 pounds. That's probably why I feel strong. But also, I weigh more than 95 pounds, right? So when I do a dead hang, technically I'm doing more than 95 pounds. And when I'm doing those halfway pull-ups, that's more than 95 pounds. My app doesn't count that though. It doesn't count my weight as weight I'm lifting. However, it is weight I'm lifting. So my arms are jello. Bleh. But I feel really strong and I feel really good. So I'm gonna go stretch. My husband, yesterday was Father's Day and my husband wanted to go to the lake. So we all went to the lake. As we were driving up there, I go, my back left tire sounds weird. He goes, it's fine. And he's like, it's a little low, but it's fine. We'll get some air in it later. On the way back, we must have hit something because it popped a hole in that tire. I am psychic because I knew it was going to happen. But he had to change my tire over for a spare. And then he made an appointment today. I'm going to go get an oil change. I'm going to get my tire fixed. And when we were traveling somewhere last year, I got a small chip in my windshield. And that's all covered under the insurance that we bought under our car. And so I'm going to go get that all taken care of. The universe said, take care of your car. And it really forced me to take care of my car by popping a tire. So I'm a little nervous because I've never driven on a spare before. I've gone my whole life. I popped one tire in my life and my car was, I didn't have a spare, so like I didn't have to drive on a spare. I'm a little nerve-wracked because it is like a 20-minute drive from where I am at. So I'll get through it. I'll survive it. The universe wants me to fix my car for some reason. So I'm going to go fix my car. It does mean I'm going to be sitting at the car dealership for probably an hour or two, which is unfortunate. But oh well. Okay. Let's get our stretch on. For breakfast, I have some raspberries, my granola that has oatmeal, hemp seeds, chia seeds, flax meal, pumpkin seeds, a variety of nuts, some craisins, coconut shreds, honey, egg whites, olive oil, salt. I think that's everything. And then I've got raspberries. And then I've got the Kirkland brand of the like Fairlife dupe. Is that right? Is that the right one? The high protein milk. The ultra filtered one. I will not be getting this again. It's not, the taste is not worth it to me. I'll just drink 2% milk or 1% milk, preferably 2%, but whatever. I'll drink this up. I did put a little scoop of sugar in here, just a teeny one, just to make it taste better. So we'll see how this tastes. Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, I made it home. I've been at the car dealership for 3 hours. You saw that clip of my lunch. It was a sandwich on high fiber, high protein bread, ham, cheese, spinach. So there's like 9 grams of fiber and like 30 grams of protein. And then I had chips with it, which was another 2 grams of fiber and a little bit of protein. Excuse me. I got up, did my workout this morning. I got up late because I slept in. And then by the time I finished my workout, it's time to give my daughter a bath. And then we immediately went to the car dealership. So there has been no time for me to do a second workout. It's almost time for me to make dinner. I literally just got home like 10 minutes ago, and I have just been trying to decompress from being at the car dealership the whole time. And I'm gonna try and get maybe a mile walk in tonight, but honestly, if I don't get anything in, I'm not gonna sweat it. Today, my car took precedence over my fitness, and that's just sometimes how it happens. So my tire is repaired, which I had to drive. Oh my god, I had to drive to the car repair place, it was a 35-minute drive from my house on the spare tire in the storming rain. It was like I was like hydroplaning on that thing. It was terrifying. It was so sketchy. And then on the way back, it was completely sunshiny on the regular tires. So I also got an oil change. And I got the chip in my windshield filled so it wouldn't get worse. I do have insurance, so if it does get worse, it'll get fixed for free. But car things checked off the list. Feels like a productive day because of that, so I'm happy with it. I also got 70 pages in my book, which another productivity. Like, I may not have gotten 2 workouts in today, but I got the rest of my productivity under control. So I really wanted to get a run in today, but I really don't think that's gonna happen. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll get one in tomorrow. We'll see how my legs feel after an incline walk in the morning. Last week I couldn't handle a run in the afternoon after the incline walk, so let's see how we're doing. Let's just see. Tonight for dinner is pot sticker stir fry. There's pot stickers that have both meat and vegetables in them. And then there's also broccoli, Napa cabbage, mushrooms, onions, garlic scapes, and turnips. Dessert is a mini Dubai chocolate ice cream sandwich. There we go. Got it all out. It is Still the same day after dessert, and I am going for an after dinner walk since I didn't get much movement in today. I'm at like 4,500 steps, so if I can get to even 6,000, I'll be happy with that. So just gonna enjoy this beautiful sunny day. Night is nice out right now. It's like cool and breezy. Feels good with the sun shining down on me. So just gonna get some steps in and some movement in and just feel good in the sunshine. So often I'm showing gorgeous sunrise, but here's some moon action. It's terrible on my camera. Can I go in further? That's as far as I can go in. 1.37 miles in 44 minutes. Ending the night with 8,302 steps. I feel great about that, especially because I sat around and did nothing for a good portion of the day. So I'm very happy with what movement I got in today and feeling good. So see you on Saturday. Good morning, y'all. I already was in the gym, already had my protein coffee, and completely forgot to vlog today. So I ran 2 miles at like a 14 something pace. I'm at over 5,000 steps. But honestly, all I want to do is sit on the couch and read. Today I was going to go hiking, but I just want to rest. So I think today's going to be like, yesterday was kind of a half rest day, and I think today's going to be like a half rest day, and still getting my consistent routine in, but not doing the full 10 to 15,000 steps and just getting some rest in. So it's also farmers market morning, so I will get some more steps in and some healthy, yummy food. So I'm on the floor stretching and enjoying, I mean, just literally, that's the craziest. I'm a sheepdog. I'm a sheepdog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Do you need your sheep herded? Anyways. So I'm just gonna stretch. I'm gonna try and get breakfast in before the farmer's market, but my tummy's always kind of iffy after I've ran. So I might just have like a croissant or something while I'm at the farmer's market, and then some fruit afterwards. We'll see how things go. So let's get to this day. I am at the farmer's market and I got a Queen Amman. It's like a buttery, sugary croissant. It's so good, I already started eating it. It's delicious. It's an hour and a half later and I'm hungry, so I've got some raspberries. At the bottom, you can see them a little bit there. Greek yogurt, chia seed pudding that I made with the ultra filtered milk. I think maybe it was this vlog or last vlog I said I wasn't going to keep getting it, but I did get it a second time. It's not bad if you put a little sugar in it. And then granola that I made that's high protein, high fiber. I'm eating some jerky while I read my book. I already ate a piece and I'm going to eat the rest of this too. It is raining outside, so I'm having an Earl Grey tea with honey and some milk and reading my book. I was going to go hiking today, but this is just as good. And honestly, I'm really glad I didn't, because I would be stuck in this really bad rainstorm that's currently happening, and I'm good. For lunch, I'm having this pita pocket. It has tomatoes, red onions, garlic scapes, cucumber, chicken with pesto, and then I have already eaten the top part of this that I've cut off. Yeah. I'm gonna have some taffy for a sweet treat. I just snacked on some watermelon while I was cutting it. Just some amount. Ate some. Tonight is my husband made smoked drumsticks with barbecue sauce, smoked zucchini from the farmer's market, and baked sweet potatoes. Costco sugar cookie for dessert. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday. It is my rest day of week 18, so we're done and over with basically, which is amazing. What did I do this week? Monday, I did my upper body and I PR'd my chest press. And then in the afternoon, I managed a walk. Oops. A walk in the afternoon after dinner. That's the first time I've had to do that, but that was okay. And then Tuesday, I did an incline, a 40-minute incline walk in the morning and a 1.5 mile run in the afternoon. And I did increase the incline for one of the miles, so I was on a -2 instead of a -3. Wednesday, I did my leg workout and I pretty much PR'd everything. Like more reps, more weight, more everything. So I think it was more reps in most things, but there's a little more weight in some things. And then in the afternoon I walked, which was maybe a bad idea because it was 80 degrees when I got outside to walk, and I felt every minute of that 80 degrees. And then Thursday, I did a speed run. Ugh, that's so mean. Okay, stop doing that to yourself, Ariel. I did a speed run. It was speedier. It was speedy for me. I value this run. This run increased my lung capacity, all sorts of things. I was in zone 3 the entire time I was running, which is fantastic because I'm not always in zone 3 when I run at my regular speed of 3.8. So I made it to a 4.4 at the very end. Every 0.25 miles, I would speed up 0.1 mile per hour. And so at the end, I was the last couple or like last 0.10 or 0.1 of a mile, I like ran as fast as I could. Not as fast as I could, I shouldn't say that, but like pretty fast. And so I did 2 miles that day. So that was really good. I did get in zone 3 for like 24 minutes and then zone 2 for even more minutes. So feeling good about that. And then Friday I did core, and then I didn't want to do anything for the rest of the day. I had to go to Costco that day, so I did get some steps in, but not a major amount of steps in. But it was just like, last couple days I've just been really exhausted. And then yesterday I ran in the morning, and then I went to the farmer's market, and I didn't really do much besides read for the rest of the day. I did get 9,000 steps in still, but I didn't purposefully go on a walk or anything, so my body said I needed to rest. Like I said, I really wanted to go on a hike yesterday, but I didn't do that, so I just listened to my body. And then, yeah, so this week has pretty much been like, I would say 90% hit rate for my like walks and workouts, and there were days that I got higher steps than others and days that I didn't get as high as steps. It was kind of a roller coaster of a week for workouts, but I was really consistent in my food. I did have half a Costco pizza slice, not a whole pizza, like a pizza slice. I had half of one of those and half a Costco hot dog. My daughter and I like to get one of each and then split them, and so we each get a piece of pizza and we each get a hot dog, and it's not too much of either. And then and that was like the fast food that I had this week, but ate a lot of fruit, ate a lot of yogurt. I've been really into those yogurt bowls. I had a dream about cherries, Greek yogurt, chia seed pudding, granola, and honey, and like I loved it. It was delicious. I ate that for a couple days, and now I've been on a raspberry kick because we've got fresh raspberries and we only have frozen cherries. But if you've ever heard of Flathead Lake cherries, it's almost season for that. I'm not sure how well the cherries will do this year because there was some frosting going on and some snowstorms. So we'll see. But those will make an excellent breakfast bowl. I'll pit the cherries and then put the Greek yogurt and stuff on it. It'll be really good. But I don't know. This week was overall, just like in general, a pretty good week. Like, nothing too great, nothing. It was very productive and at the beginning of the week and very restful at the end of the week, which is very interesting. Very like summer to winter situation feeling. Yeah, just not a lot of I don't know. I don't have anything to say. Okay. I think this means that it's time to end the video because I don't have anything to say. We'll see where next week's goes and how the week ends up being with workouts and stuff. But overall, I'm just feeling very consistent and very like I'm making movement forward. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and trying my best because that's what this lifestyle is about. Trying your best every day and doing what you can every day. So I will leave this one here. I will see you in the next one. And remember to be kind to yourself.